Welcome to the Caltrans Division of Traffic Operations Office of Encroachment Permits eHow on submitting a complete standard encroachment permit application package. This eHow is presented to assist you in providing us the information we need to quickly review your project or activity, thereby helping us reach our goal of providing you a permit within 30 days. This video explains what constitutes a complete standard encroachment permit application package using application form TR-0100, but does not cover Adopt a Highway, Chain Installer, or Filming Permit application packages. Once completed, you may mail or bring your package to your local district encroachment permits office, and you can contact them if you have any questions. We will now review each of the three basic parts of a standard encroachment permit application package. First, the application, then the supporting documents, and finally, the fees. Let's start with the application form. The application form provides you the opportunity to answer questions about your project such as where, who, when, what, and how. Your detailed answers to approximately 30 application questions help us understand your project details, the highway impacts, and your project contacts. It is extremely important that you complete all questions with as much detail as possible or mark NA if not applicable. The more details you provide, the faster you will receive your permit. Application questions 1 through 6 help us determine where your project is located, so we can avoid two projects working at the same time and at the same location. County, route, and post mile are the three pieces of information we use to determine locations on the state highway system. You can answer questions 1, 2, and 3 by using the post mile query tool at the link https://postmile.dot.co.uk/postmile query tool.html, or by contacting your local district encroachment permits office. If your project has multiple locations, you will need to include additional pages to describe all your locations. Questions 7 through 20 cover the who, when, and what for your project. First, the who. We need to know if you will do the work yourself or if a contractor will do it. Your contractor may also need to apply for a permit, so check with your local district encroachment permits office. To speed up your application review, please let us know if anyone within Caltrans has already reviewed your project or activity. Now the when. To minimize traffic delays, we only allow work during certain days and between certain hours, so we need to know when you plan to start work and how long you plan to work on the highway. Question 16 is for your own tracking or billing purposes and can be used to help you relate our permit number with your own project reference number. Question 17 is where you will describe the what you want to do on the state highway system. Your project description should include as much detail as possible. In general, more details are preferred over fewer details. Your description can range from a paragraph to a full set of engineered plans with calculations, depending on the complexity of your project. If we need to ask you for additional information to determine project viability, it might delay our review and your permit. So please provide accurate and complete information to thoroughly describe what you intend to do and the potential impacts on the state highway system. Question 18 describes where on the highway you will be working and asks for documentation on how you plan to ensure all highway users move through your project area safely with as little inconvenience or delay as possible, and in a way that conforms to the Americans with Disabilities Act guidelines. Most projects need traffic control plans, so you may need a professional engineer to determine if Caltrans standard plans are appropriate or if project-specific plans need to be developed. Traffic control plans for the state highway system need to be stamped and signed by a California-registered professional engineer. For the Caltrans standard plans, go to https://dot.ca/designs/standard-plans/specifications. Questions 19 and 20 pertain to underground work. While these questions are mostly for utility companies, you will need to answer these questions if your project has driveway drainage, utility connections, or you will be installing anything underground. Questions 21 through 27 help us understand the potential environmental and water quality impacts of your project. Your standard encroachment permit application package cannot be considered complete until you have obtained environmental clearance. Federal and state environmental laws require Caltrans, cities, and counties to review your project and ensure all environmental impacts are avoided or mitigated. While these questions are extremely important and cannot be skipped, the questions only cover some of the impacts your project may have on the surrounding area. If a local agency has led you through the environmental process, then check Yes to question 21 and provide the environmental document as a supporting document in your standard encroachment permit application package. If a local agency has not been involved with your project, then check No for question 21 and answer questions A through K and questions 22 through 24. Questions 25 to 27 provide you the opportunity to tell us how you intend to preserve water quality during your work. Estimate the area of disturbed soil within and outside the state highway right-of-way. Disturbed soil includes everything from tire marks to constructing access roads. Report the quantity or dewatering and where it will be discharged. Finally, provide where you will dispose of the stormwater and groundwater. You are almost done. Communication is an integral part of any project, and question 28 through 30 provide space for 3 different contacts: yourself, an authorized agent, and a billing contact. Current contact information will enhance communication to quickly resolve any issues. Please be sure to sign, provide your name, title, and date your application. That concludes the application part of your package. Thank you for viewing the Caltrans Traffic Operations Office of Encroachment Permits eHow on submitting a complete standard encroachment permit application package. To comment or make a suggestion about this video, please email us your feedback at hqep@dot.ca.gov. We hope you enjoyed your visit. You may click the replay button in the lower left corner of the screen, or when finished, you may click about the supporting documents. Slide 2.